Question 5 of the WASSCE 2019 Mathematics Past Question, that's your WAEC 2019 Past Question. It says if 7 plus y is equal to 4 mod 8 or modulus or modulo 8, find the least value of y, where y is what? Less than or equal to 10, and y is greater than or equal to 10, and y is what? Less than or equal to what? 30. Okay, so we have to find the least value of y in this given particular bracket. All right, okay, that's the values of y. And I hope you remember modular arithmetic. Okay, if you don't, you really need to revise on it, because there's always one question on modular arithmetic in WAEC. For the past how many years now, there must be one question on modular arithmetic. Okay, so try to read up on this particular topic. I haven't done this on the channel yet, but I think soon I would do it. All right, okay, so so watch out for that particular video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. All right, okay, so so we have to find the least value. First of all, let's find the least value. What's the range of values of y? What does this mean? This means what? Y is what? Greater than or equal to 10. Okay, so y must be greater than or equal to 10, so it will start from 10. Okay, greater than or equal to 10, greater than, so from 10 upwards. All right, so it will start from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right up to 30. Okay, 17, okay, right up to, because it says is what? Y is less than or equal to 30, right up to 30. So our possible values of y must fall in between this particular range. All right, so we have here 7 plus y equal to 4 mod 8. That's modulus 8. Okay, and remember, you know, in our modular arithmetic, when you want to convert, let's say for instance you want to convert 5 5 through to a mode 4. Okay, as in you want to convert this normal number system 5 to a mode of 4. And how do you do this? How do you do it? You want to convert this normal number 5 to a mode of 4. Okay, and I said mode 4. All right, so how do you do this? All you need to do is you divide by 5 by 4, and it will go how many times? 1 times. You don't write that down. What you write down is your remainder, which is what? 1, then your mode 4. Okay, I hope you remember. Okay, so from here we have to convert. In trying to get the value of y, we have to convert this system, this one here, to a normal, to a normal system. Okay, the normal number system. So we have to find out what this 4 mod 8 represents, the normal number it represents. All right, so we can't really get that, but we have to, like, how am I going to put it? We have to put in particular values. All right, okay, just follow me closely. All right, so to convert this now back to a normal system, since we know that this 4 is a remainder, so it means that we must have 8 must have gone into something how many times? We don't know the amount of times 8 must have gone into, because we don't know the number. You know, in maths we have your remainder, you have your divisor, you have your what? Quotient. And quotient is the amount of times a particular number goes into another one. Like when you divide 4 divided by 2, the answer is what? 2. So this is the quotient. Okay, this has no remainder. But if you have something like 5 divided by 2, it is what? 2 remainder 1. Okay, remainder 1. All right, so this is your quotient, and this is what? 1 is your remainder, where your divisor is what? 2. So from here, to get the parts, to convert this to the normal system, it means 8 will have to what? Multiply the quotient how many times? We don't know how many times 8 must have gone into the quotient. All right, so, and we now add the remainder plus 4. Okay, this is the only way that we can convert this to a number system. All right, so from here, for us to get our values of what? Y, we'll just assume, since q, our quotient would be an integer. That's from 0 to whatever number, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just assume I'm putting these numbers into this particular equation, make q any of these numbers, and solve for y. Are you following me? And when we solve for y, the value of y must be the in between this particular range, and it says, what the question says is find the least value of y. So whatever least value of y, the first value of y that is in between this particular range is what will be our answer, since the question says find the least value of y. So from here, let's assume that we put in our value of our quotient, that's q, as 0. So what do we have? We have 7 plus y equal to what? 8 bracket was 0 plus 4. Okay, so we have 7 plus y is equal to 8 times 0 is what? 0. And we just drop a 4. So y is equal to what? 4 minus 7, which will give us what? Minus 3. So this can't be the value of y. Let us try at y, q is equal to 1. Okay, so 7 plus y equal to what? 8 brackets 1, put 1 here, plus 4. So here we have 8 times 1 is what? 8, and plus 4 we have a 12. So we have a 7 plus y. So y is equal to what? 12. Take the 7 here, is 12 minus 7. And what is 12 minus 7? That will give us what? A 5. And it is not still within the ranges of what? Y. So let us try at y is equal to 2. Let us try at q is equal to 2. So we have 7 plus y equal to 8 bracket 2 bracket plus 4. All right, so here we have, what is 8 times 2? That's 16. 16 plus 4. Okay, we have 7 plus y. And what's 16 plus 4? That's 7 plus y is equal to what? 20. Taking 7 to this side, we have y is equal to what? 20 minus 7. All right, and what would this give us? That would give us what? 13. So y is equal to what? 13. And you can see that this falls in between the ranges of what? Y. All right, so definitely these are first, this is the least value of what? Y that we can get, starting from 0, 1, and we fall at 2. If we do 3, we also get the range in between this 10 to 30. But the question says find the least value of y. So our answer here is what? 13. Okay, which is option B. All right, so I hope you still remember, as I said, how to convert back. You know how to convert. You have to know in modular arithmetic, okay, how to convert a normal system to modular arithmetic, and how to convert back also. You need to understand that. All right, okay, so our right option here is option B.